Hello, fire signs. Welcome to my channel, Phoenix Spirit. I hope you guys are all doing well. Welcome back for those of you guys that are returning, and welcome to those of you guys that are new. Please take some time to subscribe to the channel. So we are looking at fire signs, which are Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Happy birthday, Sagittarius. Do check out your sun, moon, and rising with the other readings. Sometimes they do resonate, and sometimes they do have a message there for you. All right, so we are going to look at the month of November and December, what is coming in for you for the remainder of 2022. I hope that you guys enjoyed the content for last month, and hopefully you were able to navigate that month. All right, so we are looking at your spirit animals for this month, fire signs. And so you guys are fiery, and Leo is my moon rising, so also my ascendant for the Sidereal astrology portion of that. And I can tell you that with the Leo moon and possibly Leo rising, when I look at that, we can have that fiery, we're bold, we like to step out, but also we like to have fun. And I don't feel like a lot of us have been having fun this year. And I feel like it's been, this process of slowing down. There's been I'm getting delays. I'm literally getting delays, and I'm hearing roadblocks for some of you guys. So I'm seeing the sign, detours. Some of you guys are having to take detours. I'm seeing even on the detour, there's an obstacle. I'm seeing for some of you guys, there's challenges. So, a lot of you guys may have been having this throughout this year where it just feels like there's a lot of these detours and I'm not really enjoying or having fun. But I feel like coming in for 2023, there's the sun energy, which is all about the fire, right? It's the element that is under, is that fire element. So I do see the sun coming out in 2023. So I see new beginnings and blessings. But I do coming out with these energy with the turtle medicine. The turtle medicine to me is always slow moving. So I always say, this is my saying, what I used to tell my son, because my son moves like a turtle, my oldest, and he moves like a turtle. And I would call him my turtle, and he was just like my little tortoise, and he would get mad. But I would say, slow and steady still wins the race, son. So you can move slow. It doesn't matter how slow you move, even though he grew slow, you still win the race. You still get to your destination. The turtle medicine also always has this protective nature, because when you think about the turtle, you think about the shell, the protective shell, right? You guys will have to excuse my voice. I don't know when it's coming back. I'm working with spirit. I've been drinking teas, coffee, and water, and this is just where it's at. And it is I'm not sick. I haven't been sick, but this is more of like laryngitis, and I call it scream-induced laryngitis. Because that throat chakra just needed to be activated, which sometimes I'm sure some of you guys have been there. So we have the sea turtle medicine. You are a master of finding life's flow. Be in harmony with the rhythm, and your path will unfold. Again, there's that flow, right? The turtle medicine is all about flowing. They swim, so they go with the water element. They're flowing. You're preserved and you will succeed. You have everything you need to be protected and happy. And so there's that element of wanting to be happy, fire signs, right? We want to be happy for the remainder of the year, but I do feel that turtle medicine is about slow, but whatever it is that you're wanting to do, whatever it is that you're moving towards, it is being protected, divinely protected for you, so that you can get there. And so you are a master of finding life's flow, right? So you master that already. You master that element, that energy of finding life's flow. Okay. And then here we have bee community. All right. So bee medicine. I was working out with my trainer today, and he said, every time I'm around you, you have all these bees. And I started to laugh, and I said, yeah, because I'm abundant. I am abundant. And yes, I do have bees that talk to me. Bee community, you are a powerful creator. Your work blesses everything you touch. Be open to receiving sweetness. You are the queen of abundance. And when I see bee, I literally always resonate that with I am abundant. And I kept saying that. And then he made me do affirmations. I am strong, when I had to lift 60 pounds today, and I was like, I'm not strong. And he was like, I am strong. You say you're using the I am factor. So we were working with my affirmations. All right. So you are abundant. This bee medicine is talking about there's going to be changes. There may be delays in your abundance, though, for some of you guys, and that's what you guys are feeling. Maybe, again, some of you guys are looking for new jobs, looking for new work, looking to move, looking for more money. Whatever that is, there may have been a struggle and obstacle with that, but there is this element of the bee, and the bee to me is that sunflower. There's that sun energy coming out, right? That's leading you to this year. So you are a powerful creator, and you are co-creating with spirit, okay? You're co-creating with spirit for the remainder of this year. And then, the busy as a bee, you best believe it. I don't even know. I think that was, what was her name? Oh my God. I forget. Anyway, But I just remember that lyric because I used to like it anyway. So anyway, but yeah, busy. You could be busy as a bee, right? But it's just slow. Your progress is slow. I feel like that's going to be slow. But what Spirit is saying is there is sweetness. Be open to receiving the sweetness because it is coming and you are abundant. And remember, although you may be struggling or going through some obstacles and challenges, Spirit wants to remind you that Spirit wants to remind you that you have everything that you need, okay? Already at your disposal. Your chakra card, that's beautiful, is your crown chakra. I mean, spiritual awakening, right? Your crown is being activated, your connection with the divine, co-creating with the divine. So a lot of you guys may be feeling messages, may be feeling a lot of connection with source energy, high octave energy. You may be feeling tingling sensations on your crown, heat on your crown. You may be feeling right above your head where you just feel like this flow of energy really coming down. There's this illumination that's coming down. So you guys have this crown chakra, and this, for some of you guys, this is a spiritual awakening. Some of you guys are having a spiritual awakening. So yes, when we're on this journey, we go through a spiritual awakening, and there are times where we go through it again. I just went through mine again. I'm gonna see if I can fix this. I don't think so. I think it moved or shifted. Okay, that's about as good as it's gonna get for now. Anyway, but yeah, you have this. So some of you guys are going through another spiritual awakening. Trust the journey. I feel like a lot of you guys, you know, are leveling up. So I feel like there's definitely this leveling up with you fire signs. So I feel like, you know, although you guys are going through something, there's a spiritual plan, there's a spiritual divine plan that is taking place with you, which is why I feel there's a protective energy already in store that you're meant to move and shift, but it just may not be on your time. It just may be on the divine's time, which we know the divine's time sometimes can move a little bit. So there's that protection. Look at that. Protection. Yeah. I literally feel that there's, you guys are very protective. And look, you know, there's if you guys can see, the lightning is striking the tree, but the tree is standing strong, right? In their power, in their vibration. So nothing is swaying you. That's that feeling. Nothing is swaying you with whatever is happening. And again, I felt like there's this divine protection with you. Yeah, you guys are heavily protected by the divine. So whatever is coming towards you, whatever struggles or obstacles you guys have had, it is protected. It is, you know, you guys, it's going to, yeah, perfect storm. The courage to step into life. Wow. Yeah. So there's, in this perfect storm, it is truly about, what is the message here? That you have everything you need. The bird is missing a wing. If you could see, there's a missed wing here, right? And he's got to take flight. Either way, he's got to take flight. And then 44 is also a master number too. The courage to step into life. And so this is about stepping into, this is about you have everything you need and about getting ready to take flight and step into this new phase in your life, in this new part of your journey. And this new part, some of you guys may feel, you know, hesitant. But this to me is like the divine stepped in and was like, oh no, we're doing this. Like, we're doing this. I don't care what you say. Fire signs. We're going to make this happen. You know? But the perfect storm to me is significant for you guys. I feel some of you guys may be going through a tower moment. I feel like it's not as I don't feel like it's as powerful as some towers can just come in and sweep you underneath the rug. I feel like this tower is just a shift. It's a spiritual awakening shift that's happening. But I feel like this tower is like coming in to remind you of your own power, of your own mastery, but also to remind you that you have everything you need, and to kind of like, you know, trust in spirit that you're gonna be provided for. Like if you're looking to switch for a job, it just may not be now, but it doesn't mean it's not happening. It's just, it's not the right job. But I feel like there's definitely a lesson. When we have spiritual awakening, I feel like there's definitely a lesson that is taking place that is happening right now with you fire signs. I just saw the turtle again. That's so funny. Yep, delays. I literally saw that, the delays. Going with the flow. Oh, you guys got conditioning too. Silence and courage. Have patience. Yeah. I'm going to take these 3 here. All right. So you guys, patience. Have patience with your co-creation, your fertility. Look at that. She's pregnant, right? There's that fertility energy. The Empress energy is here to me, right? This is creation, co-creating with spirit. And you guys need to have patience. Also the Temperance energy, right? There's that moon energy, the flow. So you guys are needing to have patience with the timing of things. Again, that turtle energy. I know we're in stagnation. I know we want to move. I know we want shifts to happen again, but it's not the time right now. And what you want, it is divinely protected. It is going to be divinely given to you, but it's just not whatever you're looking for, I feel, or whatever you're trying to move to, right? Like this new job or this new place, and you're like, okay, I'm keeping obstacles and detours. It's because you need to have patience. There's something else for you, okay? So just have patience with spirit. They got your back. Silence. Need to go in and trust your intuition. That full moon energy, again, is very significant for you, fire signs, right? So pay attention to how the moon is affecting you, especially when you get the moons like this. There's certain moon cycles that are affecting you guys. You know, this is also retreating. This is hermit energy going in, and look at that. She's with the flow, but she's listening to her inner guidance. So, you know, during the nighttime, I feel like this is where you guys are doing it, and there's going to be courage to step forward, right, to this newness. And again, I was feeling that with the perfect storm, there may be some hesitation on moving forward, okay? You know, when the time is open, but you have postponement coming out. So there's definitely this postponement energy. So there's definitely this theme that I was seeing already. And this is, you know, this black and white picture, right? So she's on the outside and there's the color, and you want to be on the other side of the portrait, but you're in this black and white and you're like, what the fuck? I'm supposed to be over here, but you're not. You're starting to get that coloring here, right? But it's taking a long time. It's not coming fast enough, and there is postponements. Like I said, I was seeing detours, right? I was seeing the detours. I was seeing changes. I was seeing obstacles. For some of you guys, this could be dealing with relationship. This can be dealing with, some of you guys are waiting for, you know, guidance about a relationship, because we do have the Lovers energy here. But the Lovers to me is also about decisions. It's also about making, you know, decisions between a job, a person, matters of the heart, usually when I see the Lovers. So it can be significant for those of you guys, like, you know, I'm choosing love over work. I'm choosing work over love. I'm choosing a partnership, right? This can be, I'm choosing this job because this is where my passion is, this is what I love, but it doesn't make a lot of the money. You know, but this is like making a decision in harmony to me. And so for some of you guys, I feel like this is a challenge for some of you guys. For some of you guys, I feel just the Lover's energy coming out in the challenge area is just signifying that there may be some postponement and challenges dealing around love, a connection, a relationship with somebody. Like, okay, you know, like the holidays are coming, you can't get a plane ticket and you can't travel to see them. So you're like, okay, I want to be over here in this portrait with them, but I can't. So there is a challenge, I guess, for some of you guys within relationships. There can be some postponement on moving forward, those type of things. But also, again, decisions making. So I do feel like decisions with matters of the heart, however that resonates for you guys collectively reading. And then we have going with the flow. This is that water element. So it's so funny because fire signs, you guys may have a lot of water element in your chart, because you guys are just having a lot of water element. So we do have going with the flow. Again, there's that turtle energy, right? Just kind of flowing with where life is taking you, because spirit is taking you. And this is where a lot of you guys are currently at, is I'm just going with the flow. I'm kind of just going with the patience, right? I don't know what spirit has. That's part of your spiritual awakening, is patience, trusting in the divine, trusting in spirit, knowing that you're protected, knowing that you have everything that you need, that God is not going to fail you. Okay, so some of you guys are just in this vibration. I'm going with the flow, right? I'm tuning in. I'm working on my patience, right? Okay, because I mean, you know, some of us can be very impatient, right? We want things to happen now, okay? I want things to move. I want things to happen. I want things to happen right now. I want to know right now, right? But there's a level of conditioning that you're needing to move past. There's a level of attachment that you need to break free from, okay? And that's why this is here. That's why this is significant. This can be dealing with this is definitely dealing with other people. So this is a work situation, right? You're around work and you wanting to transfer to another job. And the reason why spirit is not having you transfer to another job is because there's still a lesson with these other people that is here. And it's because spirit wants to remind you that you are the damn lion. You are not a sheep. You are not meant to be tied to the herd, right? You're meant to stand alone. And so those of you guys that may be dealing with work-related situations, right? where you're unique and you know you're trying to tie yourself to the sheep. Even though you're wanting to break free, you may be trying to tie yourself to them because you feel like you're a part of the sheep, but you're not. You're a goddamn lion. So be the lion. So there's a conditioning that's needing to, in the spiritual awakening that's taking place, there's a conditioning that's taking place within you that you're breaking from, you're breaking free from, okay? And then we have completion. The pieces to the puzzle is coming together, and that's why there's a stagnant energy. That's why there has been non-movement or slow moving, is because there's still pieces to the puzzle, and the piece of the puzzle is you, right? It's something about you. And you could be lacking in the courage to move forward, right? Some of you guys, if this is a relationship situation, some of you guys could be lacking in courage to express yourself, right? For some of you guys, could be lacking in courage to move away from this job, to go with a job that is not going to produce that much money, but it's going to provide you with the fulfillment that you're really desiring and looking for, okay? But the next month and a half is going to test your patience. There are postponements. I did see detours. Like I said, I literally saw detours. Spirit was showing me detours with the signs coming up for you guys. It was very clear that that was what was occurring, okay? All right, let's look at your fire medicine. We're looking at dragon spirit medicine because dragons represent fire energy. Freedom. There you go. Oh my God, I literally just said that. Tranquility. Dominance. Yes. Oh my God. I'll be. There you go. Choice. Bottom of the deck says choices, right? There's that lever energy. Understanding consequences, but this is a choice. So there's that 2 dragon medicine, right? Where you need to make a choice between something. And some of you guys may be feeling there's consequences to, you know, maybe moving away from a job, moving away from a relationship, moving away from a home, whatever that is. You may feel like there's some consequences here, but that's not what Spirit is saying. Freedom. Listen, you guys, your fire medicine that's coming out is all about freedom, liberating yourself. I said that, breaking free, breaking the chains. Right? This is what you guys are doing. You guys are breaking the chains of what is happening, which is why there is stagnation. So listen, you guys, through the patience, again, you know, the silence, right? Going inward and really connecting with why do you allow other people to chain you? You're meant to break free. That's why there's stagnation. That's why there's this energy of non-movement or slower movement. And you're wanting and desiring to be on the other side of that, to start moving, to start things changing. But it's not meant to change because you're meant to go through this last part of your cycle. When we have completion, that's like the world energy, right? You're completing that cycle. Pieces to the puzzles, understanding your journey, understanding what Spirit was teaching you this year about yourself, right? And then we have tranquility, harmonious in action, okay? So there's that energy that you're in right now, which is why Spirit is saying go with the flow. Go with the flow, right? You know, harmonious in action, tranquility. And this is 6. This is also 6, and this is also with the Lovers energy for some of you guys, right? There's something that's hard. There's something about an inaction that's not being taken for some of you guys with matters of the heart that is meant to bring you harmony. So again, for some of you guys, this can be, you know, making a decision, making a choice pertaining to love that's supposed to bring you harmony. But right now you're in this thing of harmonious inaction because you're going with the flow, right? And some of you guys are being silent. There's also that silent energy, but you're meant to have harmonious tranquility, you guys. And so there's harmonious inaction. So when there's inaction, there's no movement, right? And that's where some of you guys are needing to have that courage. And then the last card is dominance. I fucking love this for you guys because this is what I was saying for your whole reading. This is it. This is what I was feeling. Believing in yourself, right? That dragon medicine that's coming out. Dominance, believing in yourself, okay? This is where Spirit is leading you to believe in yourself. Having the courage to know that you have everything that you need. You're perfect. Whatever it is that you're struggling with, if it's a job, if it's a move, if it's leaving something or moving towards something, Spirit wants you to know that you are worth it. You are everything, right? You need to believe in yourself and have like this world dominance energy about you, right? Look at that dragon. Look at that fire, you guys. Look at that fire that you hold within you. This is where Spirit is leading you to this end of this year. So, okay, you guys, you're breaking free. Just know you're breaking free. You're breaking free from chains and the shackles of the conditioning of your whatever you're struggling with, right? Knowing that you're protected. That yes, there is a storm brewing. Yes, there is some sort of tower moment for you guys to help shift you, to believe in yourself, to have the courage, to go out there and get what you want. But again, there is a stagnant, slow moving for some of you guys, and some of you guys are longing for something on the other side of this, right? And it just feels like it's taking forever. But, you know, there's a divine timing essence here that you're going to know when you're meant to take that next step, because as soon as you move through this conditioning, and the conditioning could be a lack of self-esteem, it could be, you know, your parents told you you were worthless, you were nothing, you couldn't be nothing, or, you know, your job told you something about you, whatever it is, you're processing through this lack of worth. And you're moving into believing in yourself. So this is why things are not moving or shifting the way you want it to, is because this last part of your lesson, the last part of this year that Spirit is moving you to, is to help you, believe in yourself. Fire signs. What are the blessings for fire signs for the remainder of 2022, Spirit, please? Fire signs. One more, Spirit, please. A blessing on your sleep. That is funny. So some of you guys may not be sleeping. That could be why that moon energy is there, up late at night. You know, there's that postponement. But some of you guys could be dealing with anxiety, not sleeping, fire signs. You know, you guys could be struggling with sleep currently, or have been struggling with sleep. Spirit is saying there's a blessing on sleep, so you guys will be sleeping peacefully. As you guys are shifting. So for the next, if you guys have been just having a hard time, just know that sleep and rest is coming to you. There's that owl medicine as well. So there's wisdom that's coming in when you're sleeping. I do feel like there's this abundance. There's that 6 energy again. You guys have a lot of 6s in your reading. You have 6 3 times. So 666 is going to be significant for you guys, which is the levers, which is 2022. It's the number 6 in numerology, for those of you guys that do universal numbers. And so for those of you guys that may have been struggling with sleep, anxiety, that mental energy, that mental cloud energy, you know, Spirit is saying that sleep is going to come. And then I love this because a blessing to lift sadness. So for those of you guys that have been dealing with depression, struggling, again, you know, for some of you guys, this postponement could just be, again, to find the joy, because there is that energy for some of us with that fire signs, is we just have not had joy this year. It has been much of a struggle for a lot of us to find joy, happiness, some sort of bliss. And so, you know, a blessing to lift the sadness is coming in to end out your 2022 year. So Spirit wants you to know that, you know, you're going to be happier. More happier times are coming for you guys, okay? And then what is the divine's message for fire signs, please? Oh, all right. There's that receiving energy again. Receiving. Every day it becomes easier to receive the highest divine plan and to trust my inner guidance. There you go. So receiving, you guys, okay? Be open to receiving communication with the divine, communication with Spirit. You know, every day it becomes easier to receive the highest divine plan and to trust my inner guidance. So yeah, you guys, again, are moving into that inner guidance energy. And I was seeing that with this, where is it? Where is she? She's somewhere. I don't know where she is, but she's somewhere. Anyway, there's some inner guidance here. Oh, the inner, there we go. That was completion. That was have courage. I don't know. It's here somewhere. Okay. It's there. Anyway. But there is that inner guidance. So be open to receiving, right? The abundance. You have abundance coming in. And abundance isn't always money, you guys. It's not always money. Prosperity. If you say I'm prosperous, then you know you got some money coming in. But abundance is just, you know, bliss. It's love. It's people. You know, when I get messages from people that are like, Dendra, I love you, or I'm thinking about you, that's abundant, right? Or get somebody that I don't even know really on my feed saying, I just think you're an amazing person, amazing soul. That's abundant. You know, those are abundance, right? I woke up this morning and my niece, bless her heart, got my kids up, and she did the medicine and everything and had coffee for me, and I almost cried. I was just so happy. I was just like, oh, and she was like, you're so happy. I said, it does not take me much to be happy. But that again is abundance, right? So I'm like, I am abundant. And so I am prosperous. I am prosperous. All right, angel numbers, thank you. All right, you guys, so we're gonna finish out this reading with some angel numbers. Some of you guys may have, what did I just do? I did water signs. Some of you guys may have water in your chart because some of these numbers came out again, and some of the energy is the same. All right, so we have 2-2. You are in possession of incredible creative powers, and it is assured that you can achieve anything you wish. I am aligned. When you see the master number, it is reminding that you are in alignment with spirit, and that's when I feel like you're going to start seeing the shifts. And when you start seeing 222s, you're going to start seeing the changes that are happening because you moved into alignment, you moved away from the conditioning, and now you're moving into your completion cycle, okay? You do have 4 here. You bring stability and rationality to any situation. You are the rock, and your hard work and perseverance makes you a dependable friend, partner, and colleague. And so this number 4 is all about dependability. It's about stability. So I feel like for those of you guys that have been struggling with stability, that's going to be coming in when you start seeing the 4 energy. And then we have 00, which I always look at that's spirit. That's the divine's number. So I feel like this is the divine's number for you guys. This is like a direct call from the divine. And so angels ask for your attention. Open your eyes, listen, and think about everything that is happening. Trust your intuition and follow their guidance without any delay. Focus inward through meditation and prayer. I am observant. And so yes, for this next month and a half, and again, I do feel like you guys are shifting. You guys are going to be listening to the guidance from spirit. You know, and I feel like you guys are going to be feeling this shift really coming through for you guys. All right. So, let me get your affirmation cards really quick. All right. New horizons always won't open new doors. No, they won't. So, you know, you're definitely moving into new horizons. And the moon, I literally was saying that, you guys, the moon is significant for you guys, especially for you guys. Take time to reflect. That's what that moon energy is bringing in, reflection time. So again, you guys may find yourself in more reflection mode during the moon, during certain times of the moon. That's really coming in for you guys, okay? All right, my fire signs. I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Again, happy birthday, Sagittarius. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of 2022. Please feel free to leave feedback. I always want to hear about feedback. All right, see you guys later. Bye now.